The world of daytime television is a realm of high drama, tangled relationships, and enduring characters who become as familiar as family. For fans of Days of Our Lives, one name stands out as a cornerstone of the show's storied history: Josh Taylor. For over 4 decades, Taylor has woven himself into the fabric of this iconic soap opera, first as the rugged Chris Kozacek and later as the heroic Roman Brady. His presence has been a constant in the ever-shifting sands of Salem, a fictional town where love, betrayal, and intrigue reign supreme. But in recent years, fans have noticed a troubling absence. Josh Taylor's appearances on the show have dwindled, sparking whispers, rumors, and heartfelt concern. What has happened to this beloved actor? Is he stepping away from the spotlight, battling unseen challenges, or simply biding his time for a dramatic return? Let us embark on a journey to uncover the truth behind Josh Taylor's enduring legacy and the mystery of his recent absence. A Star is Born: Josh Taylor's Early Days. Josh Taylor's story begins not in the glitz of Hollywood, but in the heartland of America. Born Tommy Tim Taylor on September 25, 1943, in Princeton, Illinois, he grew up far from the cameras and spotlights that would later define his career. A natural performer with a rugged charm and a commanding presence, Taylor initially pursued a career in law before the pull of acting proved too strong. His early years in the entertainment industry were marked by small roles in television and film, but it was his arrival in Salem in 1977 that would change everything. Taylor first stepped onto the Days of Our Lives set as Chris Kozacek, a character who quickly captured the hearts of viewers. Chris was a working-class hero, a mechanic with a heart of gold and a knack for getting entangled in Salem's endless dramas. Taylor's portrayal was magnetic. His deep voice, expressive eyes, and effortless charisma made Chris a fan favorite. For 6 years, from 1977 to 1983, Taylor brought Chris to life, navigating love triangles, family feuds, and the occasional brush with danger. But as the soap opera world often demands, characters evolve, and Taylor's journey with Days was far from over. The transformation into Roman Brady. In 1997, Josh Taylor returned to Days of Our Lives in a role that would cement his legacy: Roman Brady. The transition from Chris Kozacek to Roman Brady was no small feat. Roman, a tough yet tender police officer, was a central figure in the show's mythology, a character whose history was steeped in heroism, romance, and tragedy. Previously portrayed by Wayne Northrup, Roman was a beloved figure, and stepping into his shoes was a daunting task. Yet Taylor embraced the challenge with gusto, bringing his own blend of grit and vulnerability to the role. Roman Brady's life in Salem was nothing short of epic. As a member of the Brady family, one of the show's cornerstone clans, Roman faced everything from mob conspiracies to supernatural threats. His romance with Marlena Evans, played by Deidre Hall, became one of the most iconic love stories in soap opera history. Their chemistry was electric, a slow burn of passion and devotion that weathered countless storms, kidnappings, presumed deaths, and even demonic possession. Taylor's ability to convey Roman's steadfast loyalty and quiet strength made him a perfect fit for the role, and fans embraced him wholeheartedly. For nearly 3 decades, Taylor's Roman Brady was a pillar of Days of Our Lives. He battled villains like Stefano Di Mera, navigated complex family dynamics, and stood as a beacon of justice in a town often shrouded in chaos. His performances were marked by a rare authenticity, a quality that resonated with audiences who saw in Roman a hero they could root for, flaws and all. But as the years passed, fans began to notice a shift. Roman's appearances became less frequent, his storylines less prominent. The whispers began: where was Josh Taylor? The rumors: retirement, health, or something else. In the world of soap operas, absence breeds speculation. Fans of Days of Our Lives are a passionate bunch, and their devotion to the show and its stars is unmatched. When Josh Taylor's screen time began to dwindle, the rumor mill kicked into overdrive. By early 2025, social media platforms like X were abuzz with theories. Some speculated that Taylor, now in his early 80s, was preparing to retire. A particularly persistent rumor suggested that July 2025 would mark his final farewell to Salem, a claim that sent shockwaves through the fandom. But Taylor was quick to set the record straight. In a rare public statement, he dismissed the retirement rumors with characteristic charm. "I'm too happy to retire," he declared, his voice brimming with the same warmth that had endeared him to audiences for decades. He reaffirmed his commitment to Days of Our Lives, insisting that he had no plans to leave the show that had been his home for so long. For fans, it was a moment of relief, but the questions lingered. If retirement wasn't the answer, what was keeping Josh Taylor away from Salem? One theory that gained traction was the possibility of health concerns. Soap opera actors often work grueling schedules, with long hours and emotionally taxing scenes. At 82, Taylor's age naturally raised questions about his well-being. Fans took to online forums, sharing their worries and speculating about whether health issues might be behind his reduced presence. "Is Josh okay?" one fan posted on X. "He's been a part of my afternoons for years. I just want to know he's all right." Others pointed to the physical demands of the role. Roman Brady was no stranger to action-packed storylines, from high-stakes rescues to fistfights with Salem's criminals. Could the toll of such scenes be a factor? Yet, no concrete evidence of health problems has emerged. Taylor has remained tight-lipped about his personal life, a choice that aligns with his reputation as a private individual. Unlike some actors who share glimpses of their lives on social media, Taylor keeps a low profile, leaving fans to piece together clues from his sporadic appearances and the occasional interview. Without official confirmation, the health rumors remain just that, rumors, fueled by love and concern but lacking substance. The reality: a shift in storytelling. The truth behind Josh Taylor's reduced screen time likely lies in the ever-evolving nature of Days of Our Lives. Soap operas are dynamic beasts, with sprawling casts and intricate narratives that shift with the tides of audience demand and creative direction. In recent years, the show has leaned heavily into younger characters and fresh storylines, a move designed to attract new viewers while keeping longtime fans engaged. This shift has meant less focus on veteran characters like Roman Brady, whose stories have often taken a back seat to newer faces. For Taylor, this change has translated to fewer scenes, but it hasn't diminished his importance to the show. Roman Brady remains a touchstone, a character whose history and legacy are woven into the very DNA of Salem. When he does appear, whether it's to offer sage advice to his children or to share a quiet moment with Marlena, Taylor's presence is a reminder of why he's been a fan favorite for so long. His performances are imbued with a quiet gravitas, a sense of history that only an actor of his caliber can convey. The show's producers have also hinted that Roman's reduced role is not a permanent farewell, but rather a strategic pause. Soap operas thrive on the element of surprise, and characters often disappear for months, or even years, only to return with a bang. Could Roman Brady be gearing up for a dramatic comeback? Fans certainly hope so, and the show's history suggests it's a possibility. After all, Salem is a place where the dead rarely stay dead, and absences are often a prelude to explosive returns. The fans, a community united by love. The uncertainty surrounding Josh Taylor's status has only deepened the bond between Days of Our Lives fans. Across social media platforms, message boards, and fan conventions, viewers have come together to celebrate Taylor's contributions and speculate about his future. Fan accounts dedicated to Roman Brady share nostalgic clips of his greatest moments, from his early days as a scrappy cop to his enduring romance with Marlena. Others have launched campaigns to urge the show's writers to bring Roman back into the spotlight, with hashtags like #SaveRomanBrady trending on X. This outpouring of support is a testament to Taylor's impact. For many fans, he is more than an actor, he's a symbol of the show's golden era, a time when Days of Our Lives was appointment television for millions. Josh Taylor is Roman Brady, one fan wrote in a heartfelt post. He's been there through every twist and turn. Salem isn't the same without him. Another fan echoed the sentiment, adding, I grew up watching Roman and Marlena. Their love story got me through some tough times. I just want to see him back where he belongs. The fan community has also been proactive in seeking answers. Some have reached out to the show's official social media accounts, while others have scoured interviews and behind-the-scenes content for clues. A few dedicated sleuths even analyzed episode credits, noting that Taylor's name still appears regularly, a sign that he remains part of the cast. These efforts reflect the passion and loyalty that Days of Our Lives inspires, a legacy that Josh Taylor has helped build over the decades. The legacy, a career that defines a genre. As we ponder Josh Taylor's current status, it's worth reflecting on the remarkable career that has brought him to this moment. Beyond Days of Our Lives, Taylor has left his mark on the entertainment industry in countless ways. His early roles in shows like The Young and the Restless and Beverly Hills 90210 showcased his versatility, while his work in theater and film demonstrated a depth that transcended the soap opera genre. Yet, it is his time in Salem that defines him, a testament to his ability to create characters that resonate across generations. Taylor's journey is also a reminder of the unique power of soap operas. In an era of streaming services and binge-watching, Days of Our Lives remains a cultural institution, a show that has weathered the storms of changing media landscapes. Its longevity is due in no small part to actors like Taylor, who bring heart and soul to their roles. Whether as Chris Kozacek or Roman Brady, he has embodied the spirit of Salem, a place where hope, love, and resilience triumph over adversity. Looking ahead, what's next for Josh Taylor? As we stand on the cusp of 2026, the question remains, what lies ahead for Josh Taylor and Roman Brady? The actor's insistence that he's too happy to retire offers hope that his days in Salem are far from over. Perhaps the writers are crafting a storyline worthy of his legacy, one that will bring Roman back to the forefront in a blaze of glory. Maybe a new villain will emerge, forcing Roman to don his badge once more. Or perhaps a family crisis will draw him back into the heart of the Brady clan, reuniting him with Marlena for a storyline that tugs at the heartstrings. For now, fans can take comfort in knowing that Josh Taylor remains a part of the Days of Our Lives family. His absence, while felt deeply, is not a goodbye but a pause, a moment to catch our breath before the next chapter unfolds. In the meantime, the show continues to air, its hourglass a symbol of time's relentless march. And somewhere in Salem, Roman Brady waits in the wings, ready to step back into the spotlight when the moment is right. Conclusion. A legend worth celebrating. Josh Taylor's journey with Days of Our Lives is a saga of its own, a story of talent, dedication, and an unbreakable bond with fans. From his early days as Chris Kozacek to his iconic portrayal of Roman Brady, he has left an indelible mark on the world of daytime television. His recent absence has only heightened the anticipation for his return, reminder of the magic he brings to every scene. As we await the next twist in this ongoing drama, one thing is certain: Josh Taylor is more than an actor. He's a legend, a hero, and a vital part of the heartbeat of Salem. So let us raise a glass to Josh Taylor, to Roman Brady, and to the timeless allure of Days of Our Lives. The sands of the hourglass may continue to fall, but the legacy of this remarkable man will endure forever.